And now the national anthem over South Sudan.
All right, hello everybody. Welcome to this wonderful time right here at Juba National Stadium. We begin right here at Juba National Stadium, where we look at the game between South Sudan and Madagascar. Right here, starting up with the lineup of Madagascar. We start off here with jersey number 1, that is Sioronova. That's Santeni, who is playing at jersey number 1, the goalkeeper, and is starting also with Fatineva, who is also coming in, and the number 10. And we have also, that's Raheri Tena, who is putting at jersey number 2, and number 12 was, that's jersey number 12 is, that's Ravirevelo, who is coming there at jersey number 12, and jersey number 5 we have, that's Maria, who is also jersey number 5, and jersey number 20 is, that's Oliver, who is there number 20, and jersey number 7 is, that is Jenny, who is putting on jersey number 7, while jersey number 18 is Julie, who is also putting on jersey number 18, and jersey numbers 8 we have, that same that is Razanavo, who is putting a jersey number 8, and jersey number 6 is, that's none other than Rahamala Marala, who is there putting at jersey number 6, and jersey number 17 is none other than Rasamonson, who is there at number 17. And with South Sudan, we have seen that also the starting lineup of South Sudan team right here, starting up with number 1, that is Majaka, that's in Wela Isaac, who is also starting at number 1, and jersey number 12, that is at that's Somaya, who is studying there for South Sudan. And jersey number 17, that is none other than Loela, who is also Amani Isa, who is there for jersey number 17 for South Sudan. And we have jersey number 2, that's Amaton Nancy Joseph, who is also there for South Sudan, putting a jersey number 20. Number 2 and number 21 is, that is Diana Sukiji, who is there also putting a jersey number 21, while jersey number 19 we have Pony Esther Wani, who is also standing there for South Sudan, and we have jersey number 13, that's none other than Adong Juan Albert, who is standing there for, that is South Sudan. Jersey number 8 is that's Mary Dawa, who is starting for South Sudan. Jersey number 8, jersey number 9 we have that is Deborah, who came all the way to also participate in this game. And jersey number 18, that is Ludia Maika, who is playing for Team Muniki, and today is standing up also for South Sudan. And jersey number 14 is none other than Mary Anger, who is finally standing for Team South Sudan. And we have seen the head coach of South Sudan female team, that's none other than Cinderella Matthew, who is studying there, while the head coach for that is their Madagascar team is, that is Ravix, that's Austin. These are the games that's coming to you. That's the Olympic Los Angeles 2026 qualification, whereby 35 African countries are participating into this, and only 2 of them who will be qualifying to take on that great moment. Very welcome. Let us take right now to see what this game is going to be showing us at this particular time, live at Juba National Stadium. Here we go. Now Madagascar. A long one here. Now South Sudan has to take here. cleared about by Madagascar. Giving it again to that is Madagascar taking their clear by that is Monica Hook played for South Sudan, now cleared by the defender, the team captain for Madagascar. Throwing in for South Sudan. A long one there. Trying to check in for that is Ludia, but Ludia is so active in her position. Now Madagascar has to take that free kick, a goal kick. Now playing it a long way. What a good play from Madagascar. Now South Sudan taking that. But a miss from that's Nancy Joseph and clear out by the goalkeeper for Madagascar. That is Narovo. Now Narovo has been a young goalkeeper for Madagascar. A lot of parents for the team. She continued to really bring the team from far. And we have seen Ludia trying to run the whole field for the South Sudan team to really get some opportunities in these minutes. Now, long throw from Ludia coming into box, clear out by that's Sonarovo for Madagascar, the goalkeeper. Now, a long one there. Hit it out. That is Diana, who played for South Sudan with a clear-headed. Let us see what Somaya Makalele has to do. Malili. So now the team captain for South Sudan playing it fair, very fair. Now here is Madagascar coming with a good cross, giving it to that is Ranavo with a cross. Good goal keeping there from that is Nawal Isaac, a goalkeeper for that is Ye John Star, and now representing South Sudan in this league that is the Olympic 2027. And that's their first tackle from Madagascar, giving a test to Nawal. And Nawal has to receive that one, just a simple one. I think she has that confidence. A good throw, and the referee say it's a wrong throw. Now it has to be given to Madagascar to throw in. And I think it is offside. Now Madagascar is taking that long one there. Killer out by Nancy, and here playing it back to Nawal. Now Nawal has to play it back again to the captain. That is Suji, Somaya Suji. Now Madagascar with a shot and missing it there. A good shot from that is that's Rasamon on Diana. That is a good tackling there, putting on Jose 17 for Team Madagascar with a trial of a shot, the first shot off target. And now South Sudan, Nawal with a clearance, checking in for Pony. And Pony has to really miss that and giving it again to that is South Sudan taking that. And here is Lydia playing it to that is the captain. Now South Sudan, Nawal. Now here's Somaya. Lydia with a good tackling there from that is Diana. Now Diana has to misplace that. And here is Madagascar coming in, playing it to the number 8. That's Razavell. Razavell with a crossing. Clear out by the defender. That is none other than Nancy Joseph, who plays so actively. And here is opportunity for South Sudan. Opportunity for South Sudan. Here, Mary has to miss that one for South Sudan. Mary Dawa. So active, energetic for that game. Nancy Joseph has to take that throw for South Sudan. A long one. Another opportunity for South Sudan. Here is opportunity for Lydia. Oh, clear out by the defender. Madagascar defender has really helped the goalkeeper. I think if she couldn't give that opportunity, maybe I think Lydia is going to get that ball right, because Lydia is so active on her side. And now here is Mary Dawa again with a shot, a long one there. Now has to get that opportunity. And I think that is already 1-1 shot off target for the two teams. Now Madagascar playing it to that is Sonorovo. Sonorovo has to clear that one. Now here's Sudan again with a long one. Clear out. Yes, that is a very fantastic from Nancy Joseph, who has really try harder to really put this ball behind the net, but it is out of the net. Sonorovo playing it backward to that is Tanili, and giving it to that is Naravelo. Ranavelo again with a long one there. Clear out by Nancy Joseph for South Sudan, and a foul given. Very heartedly committed against South Sudan player Nancy Joseph, and the central referee is calling now for medical team to come and assess what has happened. And looking at this game, it is also really a very good and positive move, seeing the fans around supporting the team, that give the hope for South Sudanese female teams to really, or women teams to struggle to ensure win for this game. And that is really so good when I see Lydia, I see Mary Dawa, and I see Deborah, I see also, let me see, Samaya, who is also standing there so actively, and Amani, Issa. These are all active players who have been representing South Sudan in couples of games, especially talking about Deborah, who has come from far to represent her country, South Sudan, in this game. Yeah, South Sudan with a long one there. Clear out by the team captain, that's Titi. Who plays for Madagascar. And that is the first corner kick for South Sudan. And let's see what South Sudan can do into this very good opportunity. If they have to utilize it right, then it's going to create some chances, great chances for them. You see a long one there. It's away from the, the players. Even it is. I think she has to utilize that one right. And when I see always Lydia playing, and I think she really get that opportunity since starting from Munich and coming into Libya, and up to now she's continued to pursue her career with football. That's really good. Now Madagascar coming in there, clear South Sudan with the intercept on there, and clear out is a throwing in for Madagascar. Let us see what Razanavo has to do. Now here's Razanavo coming into the box. Razanavo cleared there by Nawali. A good goalkeeping from Nawali for South Sudan. I think Razanavo has to really to clear that ball and get an opportunity. Now here is Dawa again, Mary Dawa playing for that's young star. Now Lydia is good at dribbling, by the way, and she is also good at scoring goals, making a lot of tactics. A long one here from Diana. Now Titi A foul given for Madagascar. A long one there from Titi, and giving it to another opportunity for that is Rasan. And Rasan has to give that a clear crossing, and that's out. A corner kick for for Madagascar team. That's already the first corner kick also of Madagascar. This tells us that the pressure is really going well for both teams because they have really know what they can do. And let's see what they have to utilize also they, like South Sudan, or they have to misuse. A long one there. Killer headed out and taken out by Nawale, Isaac, and very fast, fans are trying to say, you need to hurry up. Lydia is alone, and now Lydia has to take that for South Sudan, but out of the field. It's really so fantastic for South Sudan. Let us see. A foul. Again is Razonavo, and Razonavo has given an opportunity, two of its kind in this game, precising the defender. And that's a long one there. Now let's see the defending side for South Sudan, what they can do. And a goal kick. A good tackling there from that's Sumaya, who really defends so fantastic and helping the defending side so effective. Nawale, Sumaya with a good tackling. Now giving it there to that is giving it to Diana, but Diana have to misplay that. Now here is Razavon has to take that and giving it to, that's a Jenny. Now here is Madagascar coming in, they're giving it again to Jenny. Titi with a miss. Second bullet. Natinga Titi, who put on jersey number 10, calling herself, that's Fatanava, who is really doing that so fantastic and giving it so right for the team, ensuring that she walk forward, backward, move the whole field for her. Lydia for South Sudan with a good tackling from Lydia, and long one there, and she is alone chasing that, and together with that is Talani from Madagascar side. And now Madagascar has to take Oliver missing there. Now here is South Sudan again, and that is already mess. And let's see what Madagascar has to do. And we have seen Olivier missing that chance. Sumaya. And a pull back from that is Deborah, who really pulled that defending side of South Sudan, Madagascar down. And here is Madagascar coming, clear out by that is Sumaya. And when I see the communication and also the game understanding between, let me say, Razanavio and when I talk of Razanavo, and we have the jersey number 18, Solomonia. These guys really, these girls play so effective games. And a good talking there from Sonaravo. Now here is Madagascar again with a lot of attacking, giving it to that's Olive. Olive is so active, ensuring that Lydia get no chance. Though Lydia is trying to put a lot. Now here's South Sudan. Jeon missing that. Now here is Madagascar coming in. Another one from let's say Julie missing that. Now Nancy has to take for South Sudan. Nancy playing it right there to that's Mary Dawa. and clear out by Madagascar defender, putting on Jose number 2, Talia. And here is still South Sudan coming, trying to find a goal. Another one. Hey, that's really so miss from Lydia. A good goalkeeping from that's so Narivo. Now playing it again to that's Oliver. Now here's a chance for South Sudan. Clear there by Nawali Isaac. Good tackling from the captain of Madagascar, who really play actively. TT. Foul given. See how Fativana has to play. Fativana struggle all times for Madagascar, coming from the defensive side up to the midfield and even trying to score. The first shot that he utilized was off target. A long one here from South Sudan, clear there. Now here is Razavo. And Reservoir has to miss that place and a foul. The referee is really urging the medical team to hurry up because that is really so terrible. It is, you can see how the Madagascar players are really players, and they feel this way is not favoring them. Just less than 20-minute play, and they're still walking out to really get some cool and fresh air for them. I've seen that Fativana is so active, and when we talk of Maria, is also very fantastic there, standing by, not forgetting Olivier, who is making sure that Lydia and others did not cross by, giving them a good chances. But when we talk of South Sudan's team, a yellow card given to, let's say, Amani Issa after committing the foul. Now Madagascar has to take that, giving it to that is Ranavilo. Ranavilo has to clear that. Now South Sudan has to take it. A good tackling from South Sudan. Now giving it to that's Deborah, but Deborah is misplacing. Now here's opportunity for Madagascar. They got it there. A right goal. A right goal from that is let me say a very fantastic goal from Julie. Julie has to put that goals behind the back of the net, putting on Jose number 18, number 8. I mean, Jose number 8. That's not Julie, but that is Razonavo who puts that goal behind the net, and that was so technical for the goalkeeper of South Sudan to even get that ball. South Sudan 0, Madagascar 1. Scored by that is Razonavo. Now here's South Sudan taking to. I think this goal has really given them a good chance. Deborah. Here is chance again. Now here's Lydia. And a foul given to South Sudan. Committed by that is Jose number 2. That's Talali, who played for Madagascar team. That shows that really South Sudan has get the pressure so well. And I think most of their chances have been appearance, and really what I can say is that Razanavio is really very active. She missed 2 goals. I mean, she missed 2 goals and opportunity, clear opportunity. And that's why the third one, she has not missed it and putting it behind the net. And I've seen our Nawali also standing by the balls and 2 balls. I think she was thinking like maybe the defender are going to be obstructing her, and also maybe they are going to intercept her ball, but they fail to make it right for the team. And if this free kick, let me say, if Mary Dawa has to utilize it well, and we understand how she always score couples of goals using free kick, and I think this will be an advantage for South Sudan to jubilate together and to look for adding goal or maybe a victory over this game or over this result. But let us see what Meritawa has to do here, has to see takes the whole responsibility of taking this free kick. And I think yes, mostly people believe she is so talented when it comes to such a great movie. Now Dawa, she has to miss that one out. But a ring, they still have to take home. Good one there from Sonarovo. Now here is the Madagascar coming again. I think Razanavo is also struggling there, and Lydia is so active and trying to find where she can really get comfortability into this match. Nice clearance there from Sonarovo, and the foul committed again is that is Julie, or Julie, we call her Julie, and that is so good. Let us see what Ranavelo has to do. She is so active behind, closing, controlling, and even minimizing, let me say, the South Sudanese forwards. Renadavo, long one there, checking in for the colleague, and a close coming there, a long one there. He is just clear out. Now again, Titi with a cross, clear there by, that is Nawali, so active behind. Now Lydia could get that opportunity. Sumaya, and offside given. I think it's really so terrible. She has to collide together with that is the South Sudan defender, none other than Diana Sukeji, who is also so strong and active behind the defensive side. Yes, this is the, let's say, the Olympic Qualifiers de Los Angeles 2027, where about 25 African countries competing for this great game. And this match will run up to this, let me say, December 2027, where most of the finals will be concluded. And this is the first round, running from this month until the next month. If South Sudan has to get the opportunity of winning most of their games, I think they will be among the two who are going to Los Angeles for the Olympic 2028. Now here is Fatanavo. Long one there to Rivo. Rivo with a crossing again. Cleared here by, that is Sukiji. Now South Sudan. Good clear from Tawa. Now again South Sudan. Pony Esther. With a clear there from Nancy Joseph. And again Napoli coming. Now Lydia. There is a throw in. And I think the combination between Lydia, Nancy, and also Pony, I think Pony have really disappeared from the pitch. I think this is the second time she getting the ball, and we know who Pony is after couples of attempts he has made, appearance he have made for South Sudan and the year John Stars, and even for other let me say senior teams in the game. Again is Djibouti. It was also a good one there. Now here is Rivol with a crossing. I miss there. This lady is so active, energetic, giving a lot of pressure. Though Nancy Joseph is also trying to tackle her, and she is getting, they are in the same size with Nancy. Sukeji, Lydia, a misplaced from there. Now here is a danger was from Madagascar team. Another one again. Now here is Lydia. Missed there from Lydia and Pony behind. A clear there from Fatinevo. An opportunity coming in for Madagascar. A clear there. Good tackling there from Teresi. We have seen really Meritawa supporting the team with a lot of energy. Now Pony Esther. I see you flies that one right. I don't know what is happening with her today. And see South Sudan making the first substitution of it earlier before even the first half. I don't know what they are hoping to. And trying to take out number 3 and even number 21 and number 17. I don't know what could be the issue. But let us see if this substitution can really change the game or can make anything possible. Say coming out is Jose number 17 for South Sudan. That is Amani is out. Amani Issa, and we have seen Amani Issa, and we have seen Anna Sukeji is also coming out, and coming in is Jose number 3 for South Sudan. That's Amuna who is coming in. And also Jose number 5. That is Sharon, who is also coming in for South Sudan. Let us see if they can really change this game. And I think it's going to be a good one. And we have understood how Sharon has been playing for Munich for so fantastically. And I've seen her a couple of games. She has been making it there.
21 out.
South Sudan. Now Diana. Now here's Nancy. Nancy Joseph. Missing that opportunity. Here he is. Madagascar team has to get that. Now playing there a right one there too. That's Juan. Lydia. Offside. Second offside for South Sudan. Again is the Madagascar team. A good tackling there from Rivo, Julie. Tackling there, Pony. A pullback. But the referee could give an award. Again, it's down. Now Lydia has to come in. A dangerous one there. A danger was from, that is, let me say, Tali. Returner Tali has really put that one dangerously. Putting down, that is Lydia, the active winger side of South Sudan, ensuring she get opportunity to reach the 18 and create opportunity and chances or goals for the country. And she is taking this free kick. It is a good way for her also to create some chances. Julia standing strong. energetic. Let us see what he has to do. Julia, I think I've seen her couples of games in the South Sudan National, let's say, Women League. She has been competing for Muniki and making there. Now Julia with a long one there. Hit it! Missed there from, that is a good miss from South Sudan. That is none other than Mary, who missed that good chance for South Sudan. That's Samaya, the team captain. And I think South Sudan really has to embark on much, let me see, attacking. And also we have seen Madagascar defending it seriously for the game. And it's a long one there across, taken there by Nawal. First choice goalkeeper for the South Sudan senior teams, the Bright Starlets. Pony, Esther Pony giving it to, that is Lydia. Now Lydia is 2-on-1 against Lydia with a cross. She got it there. Missed there. I think if that could be in the box, I think this is going to be giving a good chances for South Sudan. If she continues like this, Lydia will really do something for the team. I've seen how she really flowing and even running to chasing her, but they couldn't get her. That shows that she's so active. Sharon, Nancy for South Sudan, giving it a long way there. Now here's Mary Tawa, Lydia again for South Sudan. Lydia taken out by that Rivo. Now here is South Sudan coming in, but Saron is behind. Has to give that one to Nawali, the goalkeeper, and now Sukiji, Sumaya. Sukiji playing it there very fast too. That is South Sudan now clear out. Miss there from let me say, Sharon has to play well, and also Amadou, who plays jersey 3 for South Sudan. Now here is Ribo for Madagascar. Another one. Julie trying to find a way for, that is Julie, but Julie has to misplay. Now here is a chance for South Sudan again. Mary Dawa. And I think there's really a good tackling. And I've seen the Mary Aguirre trying to possess, trying to run up and down. Her appearance today shows that she's not active in the game. Sharon. What a miss from Sharon again. See Mary Aguirre struggling, finding ways for the team, but they have not get an opportunity yet. And Madagascar is dominating the whole pitch, seeing them running here and there. Another throw for Madagascar team. Long one there to Jose number 6. That is Ravimela. But Ravimela has to make it a way out. Now South Sudan, Sharon. Sharon with a good clearance there. Now coming in from Madagascar side, that is Telly. Now again giving it to, that is Olivier. Olivier playing it to Rivola. Now Rivola is hoping for that is Julie, and Julie is giving a hard time for Sharon and Nancy Joseph. That gives them really hard time. But Nancy is so active behind. Long throw from Nancy. Taken there by Pony. Now Pony giving there to that is Olive. Now hit it again by Somaya. 2 in 1. Now again Madagascar team coming. Now here is Jenny, but Jenny has to miss that. Have seen Jenny appearing twice in this game with the chances for Madagascar team. Mary Anger away from the ball, even can see that. And I think Anger has to find a way how to really give some hope for the country and even for the team. Anger. Nancy Joseph with a clearance there, giving it to Pony. Now Esther Pony again. Anger. Made Anger with a cross, but missing, calculating these two. And I think they are out of it. Now Pony again. Now a good one there from Fatibana. Fatibana for Madagascar. Now giving it to that is Jenny. Now here is an opportunity for South Sudan. Missing there from that is Deborah. And we see Deborah and Pony, their communication plus Engel. I think these are the players they really need to work on themselves, because seeing also Lydia alone, I think Lydia needs some support from them to create some chances. But they are not giving the full support that Lydia needs for this game. Now here is Madagascar team running there, giving it to that is Ransamo. Ransamo clear here by that's Nancy Joseph. Now here is again Madagascar giving it to that is Julie coming there. Julie clear out by Pony. Now Pony for South Sudan with a poor play again. And now Mary again has to get that ball again. Playing it to Nancy Joseph. Now long one there, giving it to Deborah for South Sudan. Now Deborah, can Deborah cross that ball outside the box? And I think she has to use that one a little bit. She has to delay. But that is the second corner kick for South Sudan. And I think that shows that South Sudan is on the move to really regain their energy back after conceding a goal. Now South Sudan is trying to equalize this before the second half, because it is the first kind of its game they're playing against Madagascar team. Now here is Pony with a long one there. Hit it! Miss there. That's really so fantastic from Pony, giving a good clear. And I think there is a good one. If Merianger and Lydia has to be in these two plus Deborah, I think they are going to be utilizing the right way. Let us see what Sonarebo has to do there. Now Sonarebo with a long one there. Cleared there by that's Amandro. Now he is still Madagascar coming, cleared there. Now he is opportunity for Nancy. Missed there. I think that's ball has taken later and cut offside for that's South Sudan. And I think Lydia is really marking the defending side of let's say Madagascar, because if I see the move that she always do is so positive move, because it gives that yes, there's a lot of pressure, but too much offside sometimes can also forward the ball. Now here's Lydia again taking there. Lydia killed attempt by that is Telena. Now here is Madagascar coming 1-on-1. That is Somaya. Now here is Dawa with a good play from Nawal. Nawal has to play it right and giving it to Somaya again. And now here is Merida. Wow, with a misconception, they are playing it here and playing it to Sharon. What a blunder from Sharon, by the way, playing it back. And here is Deborah again. Now Deborah Fatanmeava coming there again for Madagascar. Now playing there to that is Julie. Now Julie has to find a way, giving it to that is Jenny. Now Jenny has to misplace that, but South Sudan has to get it right. Madagascar again, good tackling from that's Revelo. Again, Julie has to get that. Now Julie has to find a way. I mean, I'm missing data. Here's another one. But out of the box for this Madagascar team. And there's a good tackling that's from Ramison, who plays so actively. And I think Madagascans are making some substitution right here. Coming out, jersey number 2. And also coming in, jersey number 4. Number 7 coming out. That is number 7 coming in. And also out. And number 9 coming in. That is Niverena coming in, and also we have Jose number 9, that's Venena coming in, and we have seen also that's Mary coming in, putting Jose number 3 for that is Madagascar team. A cooling break for the two teams. And that shows that, yes, this pressure is really getting high. Seeing the atmosphere at Juvenile Stadium shows that girls football or women football is really in a great move for this game. I think South Sudan has to continue with this game, with the good move and also the spirit they are having right now. They can get a great opportunity for them to rise there. Now here is Meritawa. Meritawa for South Sudan, now giving it to Nancy Joseph for South Sudan again. Nancy with the long one there, trying to check in for Pony. Now Pony is on run. Pony on run. Taken out by that is Madagascar defender. And that is the third corner kick for South Sudan. That shows that South Sudan is really on move. They are going to utilize this corner kick. And let us see if Pony has to utilize it right. Then we will see a good victory coming to South Sudan. Long one there, hit it. Another one from Nancy, but Messi has to miss there. Now here is a Ginny. A foul, but no way out. Now Sharon giving it again to Pony. Now Pony with a cross. Clear. Hit it. Miss there. Another one. Now here's Madagascar coming in. Playing it to that is Juni. Now Juni has to miss there. Another one. Sharon for South Sudan, playing it backward to Nawal, who is the goalkeeper of South Sudan. And now Nawal has to play it back again to Sharon. Now Sharon with a clear tear, long one there, trying to find Deborah. But, Deborah has to get the ball. Here is Deborah. Now Deborah coming in the ball. Deborah! Oh, miss! Another one! But a good tackling there from Deborah. Here is Pony. A miss a good one. That is really so fantastic from Pony and Deborah. And that could be a great opportunity for the South Sudan team, I think, to score that one. An empty net, though the defender has to come and assist. The fourth corner kick now for team South Sudan. Let us see what now Pony has to utilize again here. That's really absolutely nice for South Sudan. I think I was saying earlier that this pressure is showing a good move for South Sudan. And South Sudan has a long hand to really get a call for this game. And now 2 added minutes into the first sub. And I think with these 2 minutes, South Sudan is really going to do something so that they can go freely when they come back from the second half. I think they can now create some chances for them. And this time, they really have to do something. Now here is Pony. Now Pony with the long one there. Hit it! Is there from that is Mary Angel. And I think that is really so fantastic for South Sudan's women team to really play such game today. That gave a good move for the fans. And yes, Deborah really has to work on herself. That is really a clear goal. But I think because she might maybe devolve the fear and also the confidence sometimes. Too much happiness and confidence cannot be. Now Lydia, another one crossing, hit it, miss there. Another one, Pony, clear there. Now here's Nancy Joseph. Good tackling from Nancy Joseph with a crossing again. The miss. Good clearing there from that Sabrava. Another one here for Sasuna Pony. Now here is tackling. That's this from this guy. That's Juan. And I think Juan could have get that ball right. But she has to delay a little bit. But there is a great hope for this game right now. If you can see how South Sudan is running now. Sharon. Sumaya. Juan. Miss there for South Sudan. Now here is Madagascar coming in right here. Where is Peter? Now Juni has to come clear there from that's Amaro, who plays number 3 for South Sudan. We have seen how these two, that's Razanavo, is so active, so strong, and so fast when it comes to running. And yes, let us see what Olivier has to do there. And goal kick given to South Sudan. But Razalavo is saying, no, this could be a corner kick. It is, he has a person that gave a win for the team. And ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the first half, where Madagascar is leading by a goal to nil. A score by Jose number 8. That is none other than Razanavo, who scored that game. Oh, we call her. Yes, Sudamanaro, who scored that great goal, putting at Jose number 8 for the team of Madagascar. Let's go for a break. When we come back, we'll come back and give you a lot.
Substitution for South Sudan. Player number 9, Luca Deborah out. Player number 15, Atem Makwach in.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back after the first half, and now we are back again to the second half. Where in the first half, it was Madagascar who are leading by a goal to nil, and scored by jersey number 8. That is none other than let's say jersey number 8. That's none other than Sodimeana, who is scored that goal, and he is bringing us to this wonderful time right here. And we have seen now Madagascar coming up with a lot of image and power. You can see how they deploy, maybe dominating in this first time, though in the first few minutes right now here at Juba National Stadium. And I'll go to one there from Nawal. Now giving it to that say the Madagascar the defender, none other than that say Velo and clear there. Pi, that's the team captain Sumaya, and again Ravelano has to get him in and give him that one there from Madoya. Now taking the one dangerous one there from the goal scorer of this game. It's a goal kick for Team South Sudan. And South Sudan has made us this third substitution here, taking out, that's the jersey number 9. That is none other than, let's say, Deborah, and bringing in jersey number 15. That is Nyaman Makoj, who is coming there for South Sudan. Now here is Nyamach has to get that one. Now Lydia rolling the whole pitch. Lydia again tackling, good tackling from Lydia, but finding behind her is jersey number 5 for team that's Madagascar, Maria, who plays so actively, ensuring defensive and also control over the pitch. Again is the South Sudanese team. Now Lydia again playing to Nancy Joseph for South Sudan, playing it to Pony. Now Pony again with a cross, clear, and taken there by the goalkeeper. That is also Narivo, who plays for Madagascar, the first choice of the Madagascar team. Headed there by Sumaya. Good clear from jersey number 3 for South Sudan. Now back to Titi, the team captain. Titi trying to find a way, a long one there to, that is the jersey number 18, Julie. Julie is one-on-one with Sumaya. Julie again rolls from, that is Rafael Radivela has to miss that opportunity again, but she is still on the ball. And now he has to come. Again, now Dawa has missed that, and foul has to be given to South Sudan. And I think long one there. Here is opportunity for South Sudan. Now here is the funny, but Juan has to miss that. What Johnny is playing so bad tonight. Juan again. Now Dawa, the foul given. And I've seen Dawa and Juan. I think Dawa and Juan plus Miriam Gale, they are not so active in this game. I don't know what has happened to them, but we hope that they change their plays and really has to come back and give a go ahead to this team. Because I've seen now Nancy Jose, I've seen Sumaya, I've seen Lydia, and talking about Esther Poni, and also we have seen Sharon who came from the Pazav, and they are the people who really are giving good chances for South Sudan. But I don't know what has happened to Miriam Gay and even Mary Dawa. I think they really have to work on themselves because this needs a good win for them to secure the qualification for the 2027 Olympic. That's Los Angeles. Now Sharon has to take that. Seeing how Nancy standing and saying also seeing Nancy, seeing Lydia, seeing Gair and many other more standing there. Now Sharon with the long one there, clear. There's a Miza from the defending side with a good tactics, playing there with a lot of experience. I've seen how coming in. That is none than Emiliani putting on Jose number 4 with a good tackling there. Now here is Juan again. Now Dawa, a foul given again is her. I think this one now is dangerous. Their heads collide together. That is really dangerous. The team captain, Titi, is down. And that shows that Sudan really has to work on this game to secure a win. But I think any win or any draw for South Sudan can really give them still the hope, because with the home and away game, it is a good play that anytime if South Sudan wins at home, then it can give them a hope. Or if any draw for them, I think they need to get a win to ensure that next time when they go against Madagascar at home, then they can really secure something good. I think Mary Dawa is really on serious injury, or that could be a minor one. Let's see if she can come back, or she has to get out of this game. Talking about even Mary Dawa, who collided together with the team captain, that is Fiti Fitia Zavani, who also really known as Titi, has collided together. I think the two of them are out of the pitch to let it go of the game. Sharon with a long one there, checking in for that is Gail, but here is Nancy giving a voice. But here is that is Maria missing there. I think Maria has a good tactic, playing such a good game. Talking about Maria and Veronawi is so good. A foul given again is a pony, a dangerous one from jersey number 9 who just come in. That's Nivon Rana who come in for team Madagascar. And this is another chance for South Sudan. If Juan really can utilize this game, and I can say South Sudan get the hope. You see Rivo standing, and so Rivo is also there, waiting, standing beside the two poles. Juan for South Sudan. Now Juan, goal! Seals got it there, absolutely right, making it 1-1 for South Sudan. A good tactics from Juan, and indeed I've seen that one, so fantastic. That is absolutely right and absolutely good for the team South Sudan. And what I was saying earlier, that South Sudan really demands an equalizer so that they can really qualify for this. And that is really a good move for South Sudan. And the goal is scored by jersey number 13. That is Juan, who has really put the team into another level of this round here, and that makes the game to be so sweet and so fantastic and entertaining right here at Juba National Stadium. And you can see the sound of the fans and even the motivation the fans are giving right here. Juan giving it a good calculation, indeed making the 90 degrees and bringing it down to the 60 degrees and to the 30s that give him the calculation right to go that balls into the back of the net. A good goal again is Madagascar, and I think Sonarovo is still, after trying to clear that ball away, see couldn't make it right. That's why you can see her still really hurting it so badly. But that could be another opportunity that really South Sudanese women team has to come up with a good strategy to ensure that they have to win this game at home. If they win at home, it gives them a way out that is the next return can help them out. If any draw for them, then they can qualify, because their next game will be against Djibouti, and that shows that yes, any win for them can really qualify them for the Olympic Los Angeles 2026 2027. It is 1-1. South Sudan 1, Madagascar 1. Let's see, Madagascar already warming up another goalkeeper. Then so good substitution for the team. Now Madagascar playing it to the Rasan. Now Rasan giving it a long way and there to that is giving it to Maria, but now Nancy has to get out. And Maria has to misplace that, and now here's a dangerous one again. I think this could be a fair play, and Pony is down. So Narava is standing again. I think she is fit to take this ball and fit to stand behind the 2 balls to ensure Madagascar takes a lead into this game. Now here is Lydia. Good play from that is Maria. Sharon for South Sudan. Nancy Joseph for South Sudan. Now Revo. Now here is Titi, the team captain for Madagascar. Long one there, trying to find a way to that's Verona or Verona way who try to really create a lot of chances for the Madagascar teams, but finding a strong that's Sharon behind her that couldn't give her an opportunity. Mary Angere is not appearing as much, but I don't know what has happened to her today. Let us see what Hilda has to do, and Felida has to throw it out. And now here is Madagascar again coming. That's Oliver. Olivier cleared that one. Now here's Sudan. Good one there from Sumaya. Now here is Mr. hit it out. And here is Lydia for South Sudan. Sumaya. Good tackling from Sumaya. Now playing it back to that Felida. Now again Sumaya. Juan. Good tackling from Juan. Now coming into the box. Another opportunity for that is Mandy McCoach, who tried to tackle. I think our substitution has given her a good work for this good move for the team. Julie. Long one there. Now playing it to that Mary Nawali for South Sudan. And Nawali has to give it back again to South Sudan, number 3. And I can see South Sudan is really getting and enjoying the game so nicely. Good tackling. And offside there. Smile with a long one there. Hit it out by Jose number 9. That is Nivena. Rivera has to play. Now here is Esther Poni. Titi for Madagascar. Clear there. Now here is Meritawa for South Sudan. Giving a long way there. Now where is the goalkeeper? Now so Rona has to get that ball. Sorovo with a good clearness. Meritawa tackling it. Another one opportunity for South Sudan. Now playing it to number 15. That is Yanman. But I think Yanman has to really work hard. I think most of the chances are coming to her right now. If you can see, she is that can really create a lot of chances. Now dangerous one to Madagascar. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Madagascar. A miss there from Madagascar striker. That is none other than Julie has missed that goal. I think a 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Those Aaron is behind. And I think that is really absolutely good for that Julie to really get that ball. I think that could be a dangerous one for South Sudan again to come from behind. But it's good that now it's a way that gives them another chance. Long one there from Sharon. Clear out. Now here's Lydia. Good tackling there from that is Naverin. Now here's Maya. Nancy for South Sudan. Nancy with a long one there. Trying to find a way to Yaman. Yaman clear out by that is the defender number 4 for that is Emilnawi. Now here is Lydia. Lydia coming in. Lydia. One-on-one with Lydia. With Simani. Another opportunity offside. Oh yes, that's really off. That could be a good trial of that's. I think I'm a coach for trying that, and I've seen her couples of time creating chances in every game that she plays. Imani is really so active and so energetic and so fast even when it comes to that. Now Rivola missed that one from Madagascar. Now South Sudan has to get it there. Sumaya, the team captain of South Sudan, women team. Yamani coach has to miss that. Now Poni. Now Meritawa for South Sudan again, trying to dribble it back. Now Nancy coming here. Nancy playing it there for Lydia. Good tackling there. Good position from South Sudan, by the way. Nancy taking it again. Playing it to Lydia. Now Meritawa missing there. Now giving it to Juan. Now here is Poni. Oh my goodness, that is a good miss. I think she is confused where to really give that ball. I think that's a good move for South Sudan. Let us see if this 45 minutes ended well for South Sudan. And there is a good move there. Olivier still will throw in for the team Madagascar. And I've seen the Olivier dropping down and also seen, let me say, Mira driving down. Titi, the team captain. Long one there. Sumaya for South Sudan. Clear out, hit it there. A dangerous one for that's Madagascar coming in. Another one here is Julie. Julie missed that one there. Now good tackling from Nancy Joseph. Now Nancy coming here, giving it to Juan. Now Juan play and giving to Angere Mary. Now Mary. Good tackling. Now here is Lydia with a good position, a play. And now giving it to Nyaman. Nyaman coming there with a dribbling. Nyaman again. Nyaman playing a long one there, but taken there by that is Rivo. Another one. Lydia for South Sudan. Lydia. I miss there again for Lydia, but I think that's a good tackling now. Sharon for South Sudan taking that right. Now here is Nancy Jose playing it back one to Sumaya. Now Sumaya giving it to that's Nawali. Now Nawali again back to Sumaya. Now giving it now Meritawa for South Sudan. Mary with a long clearance there. Again, another one. Now Naman here is one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Naman. Oh my goodness, a good opportunity coming in for Nasa Nyaman Makuch, but Nyaman has not any opportunity. She really has to work on her, like I was saying earlier. Now here is again Juan for South Sudan. Juan, another one South Sudan. A foul given for South Sudan. That is a good position for this good team. And I think South Sudan really has to work on this game right to get this game right for them. Mary Jawa with a long one there. Clear there. Mary Anger has missed that. I think Anger has to really work on herself. And I've seen how she missed couples of chances. I don't know why she is really missing it. And I've never seen her missing chances like this before. Anger. Juan. Feliza playing it back against Juan. Now Juan playing back to Feliza. Now Feliza has to find a way to clear that one out, giving it to Nawali, the goalkeeper of South Sudan, with a good one there. Tackling a dangerous one! Oh my goodness, dangerous one indeed. That is so dangerous. A mistake from Nawali. And that could really count a goal for South Sudan, and that is going to be a wash one. But I think she's so fast also to run fast. But we can see, let me say, Rasano has really missed that. She has to direct it behind and make it with no with that confidence. I think she is going to be utilizing that game. Titi, now Mary, Pony, 2-on-1. Here is Nawan. That's Nyaman. Lydia playing it back to Nancy. Nancy with a long one tackling there, sending it a long way. Now here is Dawa. Clear there. A corner kick. That's the fifth corner kick for South Sudan. And see the pressure is really getting higher for South Sudan. But I think the substitution that the head coach has made has really giving South Sudan the hope and the glory that yes, they are ready to take this. Now let's see what Lydia can do. Lydia with a cross, but taking it away. Poor one there from Lydia. Senerivo playing there, taking it a long way, giving it to the Seneriva. Now here is Narina has coming in again. Renina. Now here's Titi for team captain. Titi cleared her out. Now giving it to that is Rasham. Now Rasham has to get it a long one there, but let's see what Felita has to do. Substitution coming in for team that's Madagascar. Coming out is Jose number 17. That is Ramason coming out, and coming number 15. That is none other than Velona. Velona is coming in. Lydia playing it a very impressive. Now Pony with a long clearance, headed out by that is Veona. Nancy playing it simply. Now here's the Pony. Pony again playing it to Nancy. Now Nancy with a little dribbling, playing it again to Pony. Pony with a good control, and it's a throw in. I've seen the house Nivorina is really trying to work out for herself and see how this game can really tackle. A good tackling there from Titi, but she has to hold her. Let's say she has to hold back. That's Tony, and that shows that yes, this could be another opportunity. And all fans are saying yes, give it to Juan, give it to Juan. And could Juan utilize this one? I think this is going to be a good move for Juan. Juan, Missa, I had it there, come here. Now here's Titi missing that opportunity. And I think she has really understood how this goalkeeper is really giving that's a good trial from Joan again. The second trial. Now here is Julie. Julie playing it a long one there. A dangerous one coming into that is Navrena. Navrena with a cross for Madagascar. But nobody there. I clear out from that Sasumaya and a push. But there's a pusher from that is Olivia, who played that one technically. And Sharon has to get that for South Sudan. And I think long one there from Sharon, headed out by Titi. Now here is Nevena. Sharon, a foul given. But I think most of Madagascar games have changed because a lot of fouls been skated against them. That shows that really the pressure is turning up and down for them. I got First play from Mary Dawa. Now Nancy Joseph with a good dribbling. Nancy, dangerous one. Giving a foul. There is no way. A lot of fouls, you know. The referee is so energetic, and we have witnessed countless of these. And that shows that yes, really they have to work on themselves. And this is at that time now, Joan is taking it. And I think Joan has now great opportunity of always picking up a free kick. Joan, long one, taken there by this Sonarevo. This time she understood how Joan plays. Now Mary Dawa. Killer out again, Joan. Now Felita. Now here is Angir, but Angir has to touch it once again. Now Angir again giving it there, taken there by that is Jose number 5, none other than Maria. Now again, Joan. Angir, Felita. Now Peter has made some mistake, but good enough. Saron is behind her, and now here is Meritawa. Now you see Titi for Madagascar. Now giving it a long way to that is Julie. Now Joan again with a clearance. Now here's opportunity to Nyaman. Nyaman again. Here's a chance. Now here's Lydia for South Sudan. Lydia has to misplace that game now. I think she took it poorly. And here is Naravena. Naravena has to play it very well. Now giving it to Jose number 12 for that is Ravelo. Naravena playing it for Madagascar. Again, a newcomer. That is Viona. Viona missing that one. Joan for South Sudan. Joan with a cross, trying to check it for Nyaman. Now here's opportunity, taken out by the goalkeeper. That is Somaravo, who is playing. Now here is Nevarana taking there for Madagascar. A clear there, long one for Julie, but Julie couldn't get that ball, and now Nawala has to get that right for South Sudan. A good move. Game has really increased its pressure. You can see now South Sudan. Dawa. A long one there. You can see Mary Angir is offside. Substitution for Team Madagascar. Coming out, Jose number 6, and coming in is Jose number 19. That's it, Jose number 19, and none other than that's Maso Rasumala Raso. And we have Nivrona is out for the Team Madagascar. But I think this substitution can really change Madagascar's game. It could be a good one there. Now here is Pony. Meritawa misplacing here. Now here's the goal scorer. That is Rivona. Rivona missing there. Dangerous one. Julie. Here is Julie. Clear out. Good one there from that's Felita. That is a good one. Throwing a dangerous one. I think that could be the third, the second corner kick for Team Madagascar. Oh, that's a throwing in. The referee is giving it as a throw in for Madagascar team. Now clear out by Nancy. Another cross taken down by Nawali. A foul given. There's a good tackling we have seen. Nawali is down, and I think now she's already getting up. Well, now South Sudan is looking for another substitution. Now coming out is Jose number 14. Coming in, Jose number 22. Now Mary Anger is coming out, and Jose number 22. That is none other than Amuna Kenneth is coming in for South Sudan. And I think yes, Mary today did not perform into the expectation of the fans and even to the court. That's why she has to be in substitute out for this game. Now here is Madagascar. Clear there by Das Felida. Now he is Pony. But Pony feel to be heavy to run. That means there from Felida. Now Namaya. Now dangerous one from Juni. Now Juni is coming here again is Mary Dawa. But finding a good tackling from Somaya again. Now playing it to the Satiti, Madagascar. Coming there, the goal scorer is already with a dangerous one. Good blocking there. And now here is dangerous. Indeed, I think that they missed and thinking that she's offside. Now here's Pony for South Sudan. Pony with a good crossing there, giving it away to that is Nancy Joseph taking there. Nancy with a cross. Now here, not finding nobody. And a good tackling there from that's Amuna Kenneth. And missing that opportunity. Thrown in for Madagascar team. A long one there from Maria. And now Sharon for South Sudan. Sharon with a good tackling. Clear out. Sharon again coming there. Now Amuna Kenneth checking there. Julie for Madagascar, but finding nobody. Titi to Madagascar. Now here's dangerous Rivona, dangerous one. Rivona is coming into the box. Clear out by Sharon. Throw in. I think Rivona is really doing some. That's Razanovi is doing some technical attack for this South Sudan team. Now long throw there. Here's Juni with a cross. Taken there by Sumaya. Now Sumaya again. Dawa missing that. And I throw in for South Sudan. Nancy. Playing it backward to Sharon. Now one-on-one with that is Masani, and a foul given to Madagascar. And this is a dangerous one. We see Chiti taking there, the team captain. of Madagascar's women team. And if she utilizes that, then it's going to be a dangerous one for South Sudan to get it back. But it's a long way out of the poles or out of the box. And a goal kick for South Sudan. Good clearance there from Sharon. Now, Amon, Kenneth, second tier again. Now here's Juan, playing it to Pony. Now Pony for South Sudan. Pony, playing it a good play to, that is Lydia with a cross, giving opportunity. But that was long one there. I think Juan and good tackling. Nancy with acrobatic. Now here's Madagascar coming in. A foul given to Madagascar in a dangerous place. Let us see what Titi has to do again. Now Titi trying to check in. Titi with another one. Clear out by, that is Nawal. That is a third corner kick for Madagascar. A dangerous one. Now Nawal is down the second time. I think this time really Nawal has to work on herself, because I can see that most of the balls are the game. She always can be a key player to be watched, and I've seen now mostly she's getting injuries, and I think they really need to be saved out to concede more injuries, because now you can see pressure is already turning backward to South Sudan. Now here's Madagascar with a cross, long one, hit it, killer out. Good one there from the South Sudanese defender. Now here is Lydia with a long one there, looking into Maya. Yaman. Now clear there out again. Now Dawa for South Sudan, playing it a very soft play. Now to, that is Lydia, but Lydia has to get that, and it is a throw in. Now here's Felida, Madagascar. Now here's Pony. Pony for South Sudan. Pony is really on. And now here is Juan for South Sudan. Juan with a lot of dribbling. Juan playing it backwards. I think they understand what they're playing. And you have seen the Felida for South Sudan. Now Felida playing it again to Juan. Now Juan giving it to, that is Pony. Now another one there. A throw in for South Sudan. A good tackling there from Juan, but I think the energy is really dropping down for the two teams because you see the first move it was so heavy, and now I've seen there is a little bit of drop from the move. Now here's Madagascar. Madagascar missing that, coming into that. Naving now here's South Sudan again. Clear, Juni, dangerous one in the box. Yes, clear there by Sharon. Now here's Sharon coming with a lot of energy. Long one there, killer again, Sharon. I'm missing that. That is really a sweet game to watch. You see them missing there, Anthony to get that one, Estoponi. And Sharon coming from nowhere to really assist the colleague Felida, because Felida is also in dangerous mood now. Now Nawal with the long one, checking into Nyaman. And a miss. Titi from Madagascar. Good play. 5 added minutes into there. 5 added minutes into the second half. And this will be a chance again for South Sudan to utilize these 5 minutes well. A win for them can give them opportunity of going to another way, because if they win this game today, I think they are going to really benefit a lot, because playing against Djibouti will give them a hope of winning it home and away. That is what they can do. Fair play. I think Madagascar player is down. Now here's South Sudan. Now playing it back to Pony. Meridawa with a good dribbling. A long one there, giving it to that is Yaman. Again, Lydia. I think this lady Kennedy Amuna is dribbling with a good play. Now here is Tawa with a cross. Pony missing there. Pony! With a shot. That shot, if that would be on target, I think it's going to be a dangerous one. Dangerous one indeed from Pony. But that shot is out target. Or off target for that. Now South Sudan is getting that right. It is throwing in for South Sudan. South Sudan really want to utilize that 5 minutes. Now here's opportunity for Lydia. Lydia for South Sudan. But Lydia is so short and a dangerous one. Now here's Rabi. A throwing in for South Sudan. Let's see if this could be a good opportunity. Napoli headed the 6th corner kick for South Sudan. This could be the final opportunity for South Sudan really to utilize this. If they make it well, I think then they can be the winners of this round of the Olympic Qualifiers 2026-2027. 7. It's out. It's out. I think if they really make it, but I can see the pressure is really high, 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 high. That's why you see both of them are reluctant and they are really trying to defend this game seriously. A good one there from Samara. Tackled there by that's number 5 for that is Madagascar. Now again Madagascar coming in. But it's away. Now Nancy has to hurry up because she finds there's no time again to play. Now here is Nancy clear out. Sharon coming to defend. Now playing it to jersey number 8 Ravina. But it's already throwing. Now Titi, team captain for South Sudan, with a good clearance, headed out there by Das Felita. Kilia again by Sharon. Now here's Maya with a good play. Could that said? Yes, I think she got it there and played very fair and very fast. Now where is Pony? Pony with a little bit delay. See the fans shouting, hey, you need to be playing fast. Now here is Lydia. Where? Playing it where? I think Lydia is also very lazy and feeling it like, hey, it's already time for her. That is a great move here. Headed there by Nancy. Titi. Clear out. Now here Julie, the dangerous one. Bad moment. Dangerous in this last minute. A good tackling from Felita. I clear out. Clear out by Felita. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of this game. 90 plus 5 minutes, South Sudan 1, Madagascar 1. That is absolutely a fantastic game. After very struggle, South Sudan coming from behind to squeeze this one scored by jersey number 13. That is Juan who scored the goal for South Sudan, while the first goal was scored by jersey number 8. That is none other than that's Novo who scored this game. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to say thank you so much for always being with South Sudan Football Federation and also being with South Sudan for supporting this great move. Thank you so much. And after here, you go. That is good. The next game will be against that is Djibouti, and that's going to be also here at Juveniles not starting, which is going to be a very good move for South Sudan. I think with this, South Sudan is already counting up good chances because now they'll be battling against Djibouti, and the next pictures will be against now Madagascar home, and these are all home and away games in this Olympic 2026 qualification 2027, which will end into 2028. I think that is really so good, and when we see this game, we see a good moment. Thank you so much. Let us link up again in the next time.